Hi, I'm Jeannie. Welcome to Mimicraft, your home for all things creative and DIY on a budget. I make all the mistakes so you don't have to. Hello Mimicraft family and all those who are new to my channel. Please press all the buttons if you like my content. Now on with the projects. The first project can be used as either a vase or an uplight. You will need 4 boxes of tumbling tower blocks or 256 blocks. Glue 128 sets of 2 tumbling tower blocks glued end to end. Use wood glue. Glue together 4 of these sets to make a box as you see on screen. Keep on gluing like your life depended on it, and you'll end up with 32 squares. Divide your sets into 4 groups of 8 and make sure they're all going in the same direction. Here's the first square. Take another square and put glue on the inside corners as you see here. You're going to place this square on top of the first one, rotated slightly to the right. The amount I twisted my squares was about 1/8 of an inch. Turns out that shish kebab skewers are about that width, so I used that to kind of check to make sure that all 4 corners were twisted the correct amount. I did most of it by eyeball. Here's a side view. Continue gluing the other 6 squares 1/8 of an inch, rotated to the right, checking each time on your placement on all 4 corners. Here's another side view. It should be looking like this. Ugh, my videography. Here, I'm placing the 8th square. And this is how it should look. It's pretty tough to get it perfect, but I think this looks pretty good. Here's a view with my drone. With the next set of 8 squares, you're going to begin reversing the rotation. Apply the glue and then place the square rotated slightly to the left, 1/8 of an inch. This is how it should look, and it'll be parallel to the square that's 2 rows down. Keep adding squares, rotating 1/8 of an inch to the left until you've completed all 8. Here's square 3, hopefully making sense. Square 4. Square 5, and really fast drone footage of the rest. You're halfway there, and this is how it's going to look. Repeat with another 8 to the right, and it's going to look like this. And another 8 to the left. This is as high as I went for this project. You can go, as high as you would like to, or even make the sides longer. I left this open-ended, but if you want to make a base or a lid, this is what you can do. You'll start out by making, actually, you'd have to do this to the very last square that you add. Cut off the round portion of your craft sticks, whatever size they are, whatever amount you need, depends on the width of the sticks and the length. I'll cut off the round part. I used a box cutter type knife. Measured and cut my pieces to fit the square. I only covered up the opening. You could go straight across and cover everything if you want to. And glue the pieces to your square. If you want this as a bottom, glue it on. If you want it as a lid, just leave it loose. And this is how mine turned out. These are artificial flowers. If you want to put real flowers in, you're going to have to use a glass vase of some sort. This is how it looks as an uplight. I used a Dollar Tree push light on the bottom of the vase. Our second project will be a little bit of a twist on the first project. You'll need 2 boxes of tumbling tower blocks, or 144 blocks. Again, you're going to be gluing blocks together in 2s, but this time you're going to need 72 sets of 2. This time you'll be assembling the squares with the broad sides of the blocks facing out and gluing them as you see here on screen. You'll be making 18 squares. This time I glued the sets of 2 in letter L's and then put the letter L's together to form the boxes, and it was actually a little bit easier. You'll be gluing the boxes, or I should say the squares, together the same as you did with the first project, only this time you're going to need to rotate them a lot more. So I decided to rotate them the skinny width of a block, as you see here on screen. And you'll be rotating every 6. Here is some row gluing for your viewing pleasure. It may help to dry fit each row or layer and then mark with a pencil so you know where to put the glue. So this is where we're at. Now it's time to change direction. Begin rotating to the left. And this is how the first layer, rotating that direction, will look. Aren't those hand motions helpful? Continue adding layers until you've added all 6. One more set of 6 rotated to the right and you'll be ready to go. And this is how mine turned out. When I put the push light in this one, I think it really looked like a lantern. You could easily put fairy lights or a candle in there, battery operated of course, if you'd like. Here's how the first 2 projects look side by side. Our third project is wall decor. You will need 1 box of tumbling tower blocks or 72 blocks. You'll need 12 squares for this project, put together the way you see on screen. You're going to start with 4. As you see here, do a dry fit, make sure that they fit really well together before you glue them. You are going to glue all 4 together. I clamp these together with clamps that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. Make sure to wipe off any excess glue that seeps out after you clamp stuff together. I filled in gaps in this part of the project with wood glue and sawdust because I knew that they would be showing. This can be done by placing wood glue in all of the crevices, sanding the entire surface, and then wiping the sawdust into the areas where you've applied the glue. This step is optional, but it really makes your project look nice. Somehow I missed videoing me pushing the sawdust into the glue. Sorry about that. This is how it looked after. Now the rest of the pieces in this project are going to be glued on top of one another, so rather than filling in all the crevices, I just sanded everything real smooth. Using a ruler or a square, mark with a pencil 1/8 inch in as you see on screen. This will give us markings for placement of the next layer of squares. This is where you'll be gluing the next 4 squares. When gluing these on, use a straight edge to make sure they all line up. Make sure to wipe off any excess glue. By the way, the paper towel is wet. Repeat the procedure to add on the last 4 squares. Lastly, place a hanger of your choice on the back of your project. I decided just to use some twine because it's easy. I cut about 1.5 inch piece of twine and I use hot glue. I glue one end down, stick it to the project, and then, don't burn yourself, flood it with hot glue to make sure it holds, and then do the exact same thing for the other side. I placed a second hanger on so that I could hang this project 2 different ways. This is how it looks hanging horizontally. And on the diagonal. Friends, the ideas kept coming, so fortunately or unfortunately, there is a part 2. But as far as this video goes, please let me know in the comments below which project was your favorite. And also, I'd really like to start duping some high-end home decor from your favorite stores and would love it if I could get some suggestions. Until next time, bye!